Today I'm going to give you 6 tips that I think are easy and inexpensive to stage your home to get it ready for real estate showings. Hi everyone, William Corbett here with Port City Living at EXP Realty of the Greater Wilmington, North Carolina area. If you haven't been by my channel before, you might want to subscribe. You might want to consider subscribing and hit the little bell for notifications. I talk about all kinds of things having to do with the Greater Wilmington area and some real estate topics, so subscribe. The first thing is to declutter. Get rid of your junk. Less is more, people. Less is more. I'm really bad about putting a lot of stuff out because I have a lot of tchotchkes that have been given to me over the years and I've collected. But you don't have to put everything out. It needs to be neat and organized and clean. The second thing you need to do is to clean. Clean, clean, clean. Your house cannot be clean enough, especially when it's on the market and people are going to be coming through. You want to show your best self when you have your home. So you want to make sure all surfaces are wiped down, make sure cobwebs are out of the room, and for goodness sake, whatever you do, please make sure the area around the doorknobs on your doors are clean. Outside doors, inside doors. I can't tell you how many houses I go into where the area around the doorknob is like almost black in some houses, and it just drives me insane. Make sure those areas are scrubbed down. Make sure hardwood floors are nice and gleaming. Carpet is really vacuumed all the time. I can't express enough how important it is to have the house clean. And if you can't do it, then you can usually find somebody to do it pretty inexpensive to do it for you. Number 3, light it up. Let your little light shine. You can't have enough light in a room. So when you have showings, especially when you have showings, you want to make sure that your blinds are open, your curtains are pulled back. But not only that, but you want to make sure that the light bulbs in your house, all of them match. So if you have a chandelier, make sure they're all the same color. If you have can lights, make sure they're all the same color. That's so very important. That makes a big difference because I always tell my buyers, if people can't at least put the same color of light bulb in a chandelier or in can lights or in their lamps, then what else are they hiding? Number 4, highlight features in the room. If you've got a beautiful fireplace, make sure you showcase that. Build furniture around that fireplace, not around the TV, which we tend to do. If you've got beautiful French doors, make sure that the space around them is open and people can walk through them if that's what they're there for. So make sure that rooms that have specific things that are beautiful about them, make sure those things are highlighted. And like I said at the beginning, don't highlight everything around the TV because that's not what we need to focus on is TV. Although I do like TV, but. Number 5 is inexpensive accessories for your house. And you can go to places like TJ Maxx or Home Goods or places like that to get some inexpensive things to fill spaces. Now, again, we don't want to overclutter. We don't want to do that because that's not good, but we want to fill spaces that are empty. So if you've got like a big shelving unit in your house or a cabinet space or a credenza type thing that needs to have some things on it, you can go to these places and get things relatively inexpensive. If you're not sure what to accessorize with, you can go to Pinterest and you can kind of get some ideas on that. Woo! Do you know what separates us from animals? Is our ability to accessorize. And lastly, number 6, which I think is important, is paint. Now, I chose a white color scheme in my house, white on white, except for my accent wall right here, well, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. But I can't tell you how many houses we go into and every room is a different color. And that's fine. If you're gonna live there, I say live there and make it your space. But you gotta think about what's the buyer gonna think. Quick story, I had a friend of mine in another city who sent me a house one time and said, I love this house, it's the right price, it's the right location, but I cannot get past the colors on the wall. They're driving me insane. And he could not see past it, so he wouldn't buy the house. Now, I'm not telling you gotta go out and paint the whole inside of your house because it is an expense, I understand that. But just know that if you can neutralize your house in some way, you can do it yourself, that's gonna be better because a lot of people don't have a lot of imagination, I'm telling you. Hey, if you like the information you heard today, hit the subscribe button and leave comments down below and tell me what you think is important when it comes to staging a house. Thanks for stopping by, and if someone doesn't have a smile, give them yours, and always use your blinker. Okay. Hey everyone, William Corbett here with Port City Living at EXP Wilmington. Hey everybody, William Corbett here with EXP Realty.